guys, welcome back to my channel. So today what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be cutting jean shorts to make them look better and cuter and more in style. So these are the jeans I have. They're pretty boring. The frills at the ends are cool, but they're just kind of boring. And they don't really do anything for me. So I'm gonna cut them and I'm gonna show you how I do it. A few of the things I use in order to do this is of course scissors, and I also use a cardstock piece of paper for whenever I distress them, then I can like scratch and it won't go through the jeans. Also, I use this to like cut a straight line. Some chalk or a pencil, maybe not a pencil, like a marker, or anything to mark your pants to measure. And most importantly, you're gonna want some jeans because it might be kind of hard to do what you're trying to do if you don't have any jeans to cut. So yeah, so the first thing you want to do is try them on so you can see how long they are and how short you want to make them. You want to fold them under like this. And so I did that to this side. So now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be basically measuring how much I did to this side to the other side. So I'm gonna do that. And so I actually have a sticky note to measure it from here down. So I'm gonna fold that up and then mark it with a piece of chalk. So I have both sides measured of how long I wanna have them. To make things easier, I'm gonna take the chalk and I'm just gonna use this as a guideline. So when I cut it, I can have a reference to cut on. So I'm gonna do that to both sides. I have my shorts laid out and I have them all measured. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna match it the top to the bottom, and I'm gonna take this just to help me cut straight. So I'll make sure that I'm going at the right angle. Here you wanna make sure you stop because we haven't measured the back yet. And then I'm gonna cut along the seam. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, even though I have the markings, just to make sure that it's the same. I'm gonna take the piece that I just used and I'm gonna lay it out. And that looks about exactly the same almost. So I'm gonna go along and I'm gonna cut along there. The front is all cut now. I really like it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure the back and I'm literally just I'm gonna tuck it under just to make sure that I like the way before I cut it. So I tried the shorts back on. And so I make that more straight, but I think I like the way that looks. So I think I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna cut it. So now I'm gonna take the middle and the end and fold them in half like this. And then I'm gonna make sure they're all lined up again. Make sure everything's nice and even. And then I'm gonna make sure the inner part is lined up correctly too. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to literally fold this under like this, and then I'm gonna cut along here like that. Up. And now I need to fix this inside part. So to do that, I'm just going to cut it like that. And then I'm gonna go back and fix this edges so it curves. So, and then fold it in like that. So I'm gonna start cut from right here. Okay, so I'm going to be basically eyeballing it on one side, and then I'll use that piece that I used over here on the other side. So I'm gonna turn these so I have an easier angle to cut at. Okay, so I'm super happy about the way these turned out. Like, oh my gosh, I literally love it. And now I'm about to do the frilly part, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. You'll just need some scissors, and this part, it's super easy. It's just kind of time consuming. So you just take your tweezers and you're literally just like pull these white strings. It's super easy. It's almost like satisfying, but like it's really good to do this if you're like watching TV or if you're watching something else. So yeah, I mean, you just go along and you just pull these. The longest part was definitely distressing them, like picking them with the thread. That literally took forever, like probably a good hour. So I'm really happy how my jeans ended up turning out. My jean shorts. So I got some new jean shorts, as you all can see. I'm so glad that I did that. It took me like a few hours, not gonna lie, but it was definitely worth it because the jeans before, the jean shorts, they were literally just straight-legged. Like, they didn't do anything for me, and it just didn't look right. So this is what my jean shorts look like now after I distressed them. And so now I'm gonna go try them on.